Well, how marvelous. You found your way to the pod computer. The entire Imagisphere is now but a flick of the left stick and a tap of the action button away. Why not stretch your legs by picking the play option?
Fucking raining and it picked up what the fuck the people out there. It rains, not anybody out there when it doesn't rain, and it's fucking irritating to have them mock you saying they're gonna take everything when your parents die. They can't fucking do that when you have it recorded.
True and pure self. A cuddly, excitable adventurer.
They're out there with the dogs talking shit half the times, not even making sense what the fuck they're doing to other people. They just mind their business and leave you alone. If that's the case, like somebody had said, that they wish they could play with me, but they needed me for something more, then what is it then, so I can understand what the fuck that meant?
Tappy for a shuffle and a somewhat more substantial push for a bound. Take a run and jump, why don't you? You do it by pressing the action button. A quick tap for hippity hop and a long press for a lippity leap. Marvelous. Transporting oneself from the earthly plateau to the realm of Little Big Planet is akin to being born again. You emerge here a bundle of naked, woolly innocence. Have you noticed that sack personages and... Now, I know you're eager to get stuck into all this, but please remember the ethos of the Imagisphere. Create and share and above...
Yes. Thanks for that, old man. I'll take it from here. Oh, what luck. There's my little...
I'll log off everything and that's the case, and then detach the number from it so that way they can't go forth and never log into it if that's the case, because they can't go forth to take somebody's fucking channel that made from way back when that has proof of all stuff and go flatline it or do some crazy shit to a person. If I had known that they were going to talk shit behind your back like that and say act nice to your parents and act different towards you, I would have done something prior without realizing that they were going to do that. Yeah, has your email attachment to it that has the doctors and stuff on there as well, so if you reported them like I did back then and then they said that they would do something more about it, I kept telling them about the stuff that it was saying and I had proof of it at one point in time. You can't always keep the device. I'm not doing that to them other than a couple of times explaining my the saying leave me alone or I'll try to sue you or something.
Crumbs! It worked! You're here! Sorry for the rough ride, old chap. My name's Newton. Welcome to Bunkum Chummy Chum Chum, where the sky is strewn with circling clouds of imagination, all ceaselessly pumped into Bunkum's atmosphere by the pounding creative heart at its core, a magnificent moon of wonder. But, I'm afraid, Bunkum's destiny lies in our hands. Let me explain. Long ago, before the Negativitron nearly laid waste a craft world, 3 gluttonous gargoyles gorged.
I don't play Minecraft because of this having the ability to know if there's a limit to what you can build and how to go about like turning an object around and stuffing it in a place, but this is completely like Minecraft. The PlayStation developer made this before Minecraft, or for my knowledge, but this is more of a platformer thing.
They finally managed to capture the Titans. With Bunkum restored to the creative paradise you see around you, the heroes retire to the pages of myth. A myth that also foretells of the return of the Titans. Tonight, just before bedtime, all of Bunkum's nightmares become real. And that's where we come in. Join me, my noble assistant. Bunkum's very future depends on we two brave heroes. Let's get down off this mountain. I've got a prezi for you. Oh, how I love the mountain air. It's just so airy. Press up and down on the left stick to move in and out of the screen. Hold down on the left stick and press the action button to jump down a step. If you jump in front of a step, you'll automatically shift backwards onto it.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat? I did? Well, it's a true story and still relevant today, as the danger of getting stuck in Little Big Planet is as real as it ever was. If you find yourself in an impassable crevice or an insurmountable rut, your poppet holds the key to your salvation. Open it with your menu button and highlight the retry option using your left stick. Then simply hold the action button until your little stitched chum pops himself senseless. Don't worry, he'll be back in a jiffy, spat out of that last checkpoint you ran past. Good as new. Did I ever tell you about the time I got stuck in a hat?
Layer launchers spring you from front to back and back to front. Give it a shot. That's it. Bounce in and out like a bouncing in and out thing. Excellent work. Your bounding knows no bounds. Use the action button to trigger blue layer launchers. Use the grab button to climb along a climbable surface. You can still jump while you're climbing. Just press the action button. Wonderful work. I knew you could do it. Right. Good work. Let's go. Use the grab button to take hold of spongy bits and the left stick to drag them about. Tap the action button while dragging or pushing to give yourself a little oomph.